All right, guys, how's it going? So earlier today, I stumbled on this article in Marca, and it's an article in the Real Madrid section of the newspaper, which dominates the first few pages. And this article rates the Real Madrid players for their individual player performances at the Club World Cup, a tournament that Real Madrid took very seriously, really wanting to win. That's why they paid money up front, or when they didn't need to, for Trent to get him in early. And that's why they also signed Dean Huijsen so early so that they could get him at the tournament. They wanted to win the tournament, but they didn't. They crashed out in the semi-finals, as you know. Now, in this article, they rate each player out of 10. So obviously, I'm going to focus on Trent for those of you that are interested to see how his career is going over there in Real Madrid. It's early days, For some reason, I do get some wet wipes that leave comments saying stop being bitter and all that. I don't know. They can't be listening to the videos because the content of the videos is telling you what the Madrid media, especially, or certainly the media in Spain, but the emphasis is on Madrid. As to what they're saying, if they're criticising him, it's them, not me. If they're bigging him up, it's them, not me. So yeah, the videos are called Traitor Trent. That's just like a bit of banter, you know what I mean? It was actually my viewers here that suggested this feature be called Traitor Trent. I was going to call it Trent Watch, right? But they wanted it, so it's up to them. If you've got a problem with it, if you're new to the channel, take it up with them in the comment section, but I don't think they'll give a fuck about your feelings. But the serious side of it is, this is just for people that want to know what the media are saying about him and how he is doing there, right? So there's no bitterness. It's purely telling you what they're saying, okay? So this article was titled, "The Club World Cup Leaves One Leader and Several in the Firing Line. Valverde cements himself as a pillar for Madrid. Gonzalo and Huijsen come out blessed from their time in the US. On the other side, Asensio has squandered everything he had built, and the Vinicius-Mbappe duo still raises doubts. Rodrigo is down and out." So focusing on Trent, 6.5 he's given. One of Madrid's two signings for this Club World Cup. He went straight into the starting 11, only missing out due to injury in the final match, a game which they lost without him. They'd done all right in the other games he played in. Despite a few doubts in the group stage, he grew into the competition during the knockouts and leaves the US with 2 assists and a feeling that the 3-5-2 formation suits him perfectly. His critics say he doesn't defend, but he managed well in defensive duties. If anything, oddly enough, his question marks came in attack, which is quite contradictory because every single report we've seen so far, including this paper, said the opposite to that, didn't they? You'll remember if you go back through the videos, they were saying he's very good whipping the balls in, being offensive, but not so good defensively. But this is obviously the opinion of this particular journalist, right? So Trent gets a 6.5 for his contribution at the tournament. To put that into context, Courtois got 9.5. Carvajal and Militao not rated. Bellingham 6, Vinicius 5, Valverde 10, Mbappe 6, which is less than Trent, of course. Modric gets a 10. Rodrigo 2.5 for what the minimum that he contributed in the tournament. Others: Vasquez 5, Garcia 7, Rudiger 5, Huijsen 10. Gonzalo 10, Asensio gets 0. So I don't understand that. But anyway, that is basically what they're saying about Trent. Is they're giving him a 6.5, saying that he grew into the tournament as it progressed. And I just wanted to let you know what they were saying. All right, guys, if you appreciate the video, please thumbs up. Please drop me a comment if you've got one. And if you want to support the channel, there's a love heart under the video, and there's other ways in the video of supporting what I do here. All right, guys, cheers.